rappelle, il y a un DLC qui va sortir sur Disney Dreamlight Valley. Est-ce que je l'achèterai en fonction de ce qu'il y a? Peut-être. On va voir ce qui est vendu. Ok. Cendrillon est là. Il y a des choses à dire. Ça c'est la monture. Ce qu'on avait vu. Ah, j'ai oublié de lancer ça.
Hey Valley Villagers, welcome to the Disney Dreamlight
Hello!
Valley 2025 showcase stream. We're today's hosts, Courtney
and Jorge.
Salut Courtney et salut Jorge. Oh là là, que des beaux gosses. On a que des beaux gosses.
Thanks to everyone for joining us for this magical event. We're so excited to present a behind the magic look at what's coming next for the game.
Here's our run-out show for today. First, we want to celebrate our incredible community and the impact they've had on the game.
After, we'll look back at
J'aime les lettres de Courtney. Ouais, ça va.
some amazing updates from the past months, as well as the second and final part of Disney Dreamlight Valley, the Storybook Vale.
Où ça?
We'll introduce some of the
Vous avez des
superbly
bugs?
talented folks behind the game to walk us through some of the exciting new content and features coming to the game and free updates, and present a
Ah, il y a
brand
des
new
free
expansion,
updates.
followed by
Ça, c'est
playthrough.
intéressant.
Viewers will
Des
definitely want to stay tuned for the
free
full stream, as we
updates.
have a few surprises coming.
Speaking of surprises, I think it's about time for that first one.
Ok, il y a déjà une première surprise. Ils nous
On screen
nourrissent.
is our first in-game redemption codes for the show.
Ok, retenez le code. 2025 frame and motif. Pour avoir un code.
Case. This
Ça doit
first
gagner des
code is for
coupons.
claiming a beautiful in-game Dreamlight photo frame with unique can be used in photo mode. Redeem this code by following the steps on screen, and keep watching for more code reveals throughout the stream.
Ok. Nickel.
And now we're really
Wow! What a surprise!
kicking things off with an ode to our game's incredible community.
C'est vraiment une surprise de dingue. Hein.
Consistently
Franchement,
inspired by the creativity
la
displayed by our
surprise,
players. I know when I'm looking for
amazing.
inspiration, I turn to our amazing community for their incredible decorating ideas.
I personally love looking at all the Dream Snap submissions and trying to figure out how they pull them off.
Absolutely.
Oh
Let's
yeah,
take a look at the magic
absolutely.
moments
J'ai
the
l'impression d'être
community has
dans...
shared with us.
Marvelous! You are free to explore the Aladdin realm. Let's go!
Oh, the Cheshire Cat! The Cheshire Cat!
Fog? Oh, fog! On command! Cloudy. Guys, this is everything. This is absolutely everything.
I want to know what his house looks like. Oh, stop! It's so cute in here.
It's perfect, Jess. It really is. You're so right. It really feels like me. Do you know what, Ick? You're right. You're so right. Welcome, Ick.
Am I going in? Oh, that is magical, bro. Oh my gosh, that is just...
C'est beau.
Putain, il y a une française! Let's go! Let's go! Il y a une Frenchie!
Wow, it's like you're in it, you know?
Mon pays! Tu sais, c'est comme quand t'es à l'étranger et que t'entends des gens français alors que toute la semaine, tous les jours, chez toi, t'en as rien à foutre. Et là, t'es en mode, ouais, une française! La France!
We're really here. This is wild.
Bon, bah, par contre, il y a que des Anglais américains, enfin en tout cas des anglophones. Il y a une française et le reste des autres pays, ils vont se faire foutre. Non mais...
The community hasn't only been a constant source of awe and inspiration, it's also been absolutely integral to the development of the game, from impacting which beloved Disney and Pixar characters join the valley, to the quality of life improvements that go into each
Du coup,
update.
c'était ça leur highlight community? C'était de montrer des extraits... Ok.
Our community helps guide important decisions that allow the game to continue thriving.
And speaking of our community, we're super excited to announce that the community companion voted on by
J'en peux plus, Théodore. Pour quelqu'un qui s'appelle Jorge, mais oui! Genre, il y a même pas... Enfin, je sais pas, l'Espagne, c'est quand même un gros pays, tu vois. Enfin, en termes de superficie, c'est énorme. Genre, il y a pas Espagne... Il y a en vrai, ou Italie, ils jouent pas... Tu vas pas dire qu'il n'y a pas des Espingouins qui jouent à TDV.
players is coming soon to the game, free for all players.
Stay tuned to our socials for more details.
Now let's take a stroll down memory lane and look back at all the amazing content that arrived to the valley this year.
In our Tales of Agrabah free update, we've met Aladdin and Jasmine.
Ouais, mais ça, nous, on l'a
welcoming them to the
pas.
valley. The magic carpet flew in alongside them as a new
Ça, on
puzzle
n'a
of
pas,
pets.
donc
We
ok,
also
c'est bien,
added
mais
four
moi, j'ai pas.
floating islands to explore and a handy search bar to the cooking menu.
In the Wonderland Whimsy free update, we didn't only bring Alice and Cheshire Cat to the valley from Disney's Alice in Wonderland, but also introduced a galaxy no longer so far, far away with the inclusion of exclusive Star Wars items, including an R2-D2 companion.
In the Mysteries of Skull Rock,
Okay. Il parle du contenu. Oui, je viens de comprendre, je viens de comprendre.
update, we officially brought the Forgotten to the Valley as a villager and met Peter Pan, the carefree boy from Disney's Peter Pan. We also introduced friendship levels for animal companions.
Ça, c'est vrai, ça, c'est bien qu'ils aient
rename
rajouté ça, par
without a
contre.
predetermined name.
Les
As
trucs
with
de
characters in the
compagnons, là.
valley, spending time and interacting with these critters now allows
Ça,
players
c'est,
to level them
ça,
up and
c'est-
earn even more rewards.
C'est vraiment bien. Faut que tout le monde retrouve sa
we
place.
concluded the Lore Keeper's enchanting tale and brought Maleficent and Aurora from Disney's Sleeping Beauty
Aurora.
to the Vale and into the valley.
That was such a wonderful and satisfying end to the expansion
Oh, it
story.
was so
100%.
wonderful,
So good.
wonderful.
In Emotional Rescue, we met joy and sadness from Disney and Pixar's Inside Out and added diagonal fences to give players even
Ça,
more
c'était bien
creative
aussi.
freedom to organize and decorate their valley.
Très bien.
We also made it possible to place certain stalls and new biomes across our expansions.
Owners of Disney Dreamlight Valley, A Rift in Time, also received additional floating islands in this update.
Ouais,
each
mais on n'a
themed
pas,
after their
nous,
biome counterparts and purchasable with Mist.
Finally, in the Return to Beast Castle update, we brought the dynamic duo of Lumiere and Cogsworth from
Ah là là,
Disney's
tout ce
Beauty
qu'ils
and
ont
the
fait
Beast
quand
to the
même.
valley. What a great year we've had!
I agree.
As
What
always,
a
if players want to
great
share feedback or are looking for
year
a
we
place to hang out with
had.
other Valley villagers,
Wow.
they can find and follow us on our social media channels and join our official Discord server.
That's right.
Up next, Guillaume and Mylène will be joining Jorge to talk about what is coming next to Disney Dreamlight Valley.
Ok, merci, j'ai cru qu'il y avait un bug.
Our game manager Guillaume and level designer Mylène are joining us today.
Salut,
to provide
Guillaume
our
et
viewers
Mylène.
with a look at what surprises they can expect arriving to the valley in the coming months.
Happy to be here.
Likewise.
So I recently
Attends, Guillaume, c'est un Frenchie? C'est un Frenchie, Guigui?
can expect arriving to the valley in the coming months.
Happy to be here.
Likewise.
C'est un Frenchie? Eh, eh! Eh! Eh, Guigui! Eh, Guigui! Guigui! On t'a capté, hein?
Surprises they can expect arriving to the valley in the coming months.
Happy to be here.
Likewise.
So I recently
Likewise!
heard that a certain fairy godmother was going to play a key role in our next update. Would you like to elaborate?
Your sources are good. To start off, we all know that the fairy
Ouais, je l'avais entendu, mais là c'est. Vas-y, Guigui! Vas-y, Guigui! Dis-leur! Dis-leur, Guigui!
Would you like to elaborate?
Your sources are good. To start off, we all know that the fairy godmother from Disney's Cinderella has been with us in the valley since the very beginning, helping us solve the forgetting. In a new winter-themed free update, it's about to be our turn to help her remember a very important character from her past.
That's right. The next update, the Winter Ball, brings the long-awaited princess from Disney.
Oh là là là, laquelle est belle! Ils sont tous les deux barbus.
Disney's Cinderella to the players' valleys.
I know our community is going to be thrilled to meet her. How will players discover Cinderella?
Well, bringing Cinderella to the valley will require breaking a protective enchantment from the fairy godmother.
This will kick off a questline to return her to the valley after she vanished when the forgetting began to take hold. But we can't spill all the secrets just yet, so stay
Ça se voit, Bichette! Ça se voit, Bichette, il a appris son texte! Ça se voit, Bichette, il a appris son texte!
vanished when the forgetting began to take hold. But we can't spill all the secrets just yet, so stay tuned to learn more.
Okay, so you dropped some
Stay
equally
tuned to
enchanting
learn
and key
more.
details about this update. But I imagine there's one more thing fans are on the lookout for. When can players expect to welcome
Ah,
Cinderella?
quand on va
Sooner
avoir.
than they think, the Winter Ball update is arriving free for all players on December 10th.
Ah là là, le 10 décembre, il y a Cinderella!
I see what you did there. Players can definitely expect some pumpkin-related shenanigans in this update.
Well, I'm looking forward to it.
Un truc
As
lié
long
au
as my avatar
pumpkin?
isn't turned into a pumpkin.
Last but not least, we're also introducing Dream Teams in this update.
Right. Players will be able to join with up to 7 of their friends and forge their own Disney Dreamlight
What? On peut faire du Dream Snap coopératif!
Valley community. choosing their team's names, motto, and icon. As part
Mais
of these
what?
communities, players can share resources, working together.
Quoi? Attends, quoi? Mais c'est génial! Go se créer une team, là! La team de la banquise!
Their own Disney Dreamlight Valley community, choosing their team's names, motto.
Attends, on peut choisir le nom, la devise, l'icône. Wishing on a star, y a quoi? Ah, viens voler les oignons! Mais là, je vais juste à disposition. Oh là
and
là!
icon. As part of
Mais
these
c'est génial,
communities,
ça!
Players can share
Alors, tu peux donner des trucs, mais je pense que t'as des temps limités, non?
resources, working together
Non, mais c'est génial!
towards completing quests and crafting tasks.
Wow.
Mais c'est génial! Go se créer la team!
So you're saying, should I need extra clay for no particular quest? I can ask my friends for help.
Yes, we created this dedicated space for players to be able to come together.
Ah, c'est
and
super,
share more of
Guigui!
their
Guillaume, t'es le sang!
Valley experiences with one another.
Well, I think the Winter Ball update brings us to
Guillaume, merci! Dimanche, avant, si je ferai... Non, je la ferai après le tournoi Mario Kart Artiste.
the end of the 2025 free content roadmap that we shared
Guigui,
earlier
t'es le
this
sang
year,
de
right?
la veine.
That's correct, but it wouldn't be a Disney Dreamlight Valley showcase without another one to share. Care to take it away, Guillaume?
Yes, I'm happy to. But first, I want to take a second to again shout out to all of our players. It's incredible seeing their reaction to each and every update, especially when community feedback has played a key role in building the character roster for 2026.
Absolutely. And 2026 is going to be an awesome ride.
Waouh!
Today, we can tease the first 3 updates coming in 2026.
Waouh! Oh, waouh, pause! Début 2026, il y a trop de trucs. Oh! Il y a Pocahontas! Et c'est quoi, c'est Hercule? Attends, le premier, c'est qui? J'ai pas. C'est la Belle et le Clochard? What? Attendez. Putain, mais c'est génial en vrai! Donc, ici, là, on a la Belle et le Clochard, Pocahontas, avec les, vous pouvez voir avec les feuilles Pocahontas, le collier, et le petit blaireau là, et ça je suppose que c'est Hercule ça, j'ai pas les rêves de Hercule mais je suppose que c'est ça avec les sandales. Non mais c'est un délire! Donc on aura au printemps Pocahontas, ah je suis trop contente pour ça.
Canine couple with a craving for spaghetti and meatballs.
And we'll learn more about cherishing nature with the help
Ah,
of a
c'est
wise,
génial!
spirited adventurer. I'm really excited about this one.
Players will also step into the world of myths and discover real courage,
Ouais, non, c'est
strength,
ça.
and perseverance. I'm personally looking forward to exploring this update myself.
I love these roadmaps, and I love seeing players share their best guesses at who might be coming to the valley next.
Ah c'est super!
2026 is really gonna be something. I can't wait to see how our players react to the roadmap.
Me either. Thank you for the info, you two.
With pleasure.
This was fun.
And that just about does it for the free content updates.
Wow! C'est génial en vrai! C'est génial. Alors attendez, moi je mets qui s'inscrit pour faire une team de la banquise. Entre parenthèses, 6 personnes max. Bon, moi ça fait 5. 6 personnes max. Non, en vrai je connais pas les paroles. Mais en plus pour moi c'est pas ça, mais bon.
Gears and
C'est pour ça que je. Mais par contre je connais. C'est entendu.
Embark on next.
Bref,
from
merde,
Green
Caralis.
Castle's Stardust Port. Without further ado, we're incredibly proud to premiere a brand new trailer for Disney Dreamlight Valley Wishblossom Ranch.
Allez, le DLC.
Nestled in the center of snow-peaked mountains is a special place powered by your heart's deepest wishes. Wishblossom Ranch, a cozy retreat bursting
Non mais
with
ça
adventure.
c'est un délire de pouvoir.
Find the horse for you.
Ok.
Make the ranch your very own.
C'était le train de la hype. Waouh.
Meet your new neighbors.
Tigrou. Ah, il est trop beau. Il y a la fée Clochette et Blanche-Neige, mais ça je m'en fous. Moi c'est Tigrou. Oh, quoi? Il y a Cruella des Villes. Oh là 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 là. Non mais c'est un délire. Oh mon dieu. Dieu, il y a Tigrou et Cruella. Oh putain, c'est banger. Oh là 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 là. Tigrou. Cruella des villes. Oh mon Dieu. Oh là là. Oh non, Tigrou. Non, non, mais je meurs. Il manque plus que mon petit bourriquet, c'est bon. Oh mon Dieu, non, mais c'est banger. Je suis désolée, Tigrou, on te voit pas. Je te rends hommage. Oh là là. Non, banger, banger. Mais oui, mais bourriquet, j'aime trop.
That was awesome. I'm so
Ah
excited
ouais.
for everything we
Courtenay, c'était awesome.
saw in that incredible trailer, and I cannot wait to explore the new content. So I'm happy to announce that players won't have to wait too long for it. Disney Dreamlight Valley
Ça sort
Wishblossom
quand?
Ranch will be available on November 9th.
Le 19 novembre. Ah, je crois qu'il y avait Sven. Je crois pas. Je crois qu'il y a Sven. Attends. En arrière-plan. C'est que tu le vois. Attends, j'enlève ma cam. Ça, il y a Tigrou. Blanche-Neige, là, c'est le... Je vois pas le Sven, hein, où il est. Hein. Tu le vois où? Non, par contre, Tigrou...
Explore the new content. So I'm happy to announce
Donc ça
that
sort
players
le...
won't have to wait too long for it. Disney
Pourquoi on fait autre chose le 19
Wishblossom Ranch
novembre?
will be available on November 19th. And now, here to dive in on this new expansion is Josh.
Je crois que je vais l'acheter, hein, ce DLC. Hein.
Lead narrative designer.
Howdy.
Hi there. So, can you elaborate on the kind of magical new world we can expect to uncover this time around?
Sure. Wishblossom Ranch is a special place in Dreamlight Valley powered by the heart's deepest wishes.
L'amour.
With its alpine
Avec moi.
vibes, rustic stables, Wishblossom Ranch used to be the coziest relaxation destination in all the valley.
Sounds like a visit there would make a nice rest after dealing with the forgetting.
Well, not exactly. See, during the forgetting, a certain fashionable villain took control of Wishblossom Ranch. And she hasn't exactly...
Non mais juste... Par contre, le fait... Moi, j'ai acheté le petit chien. J'ai le petit Lucky. Il y a Cruella... Non. Les 101 Dalmatiens, c'est dans mon top 3 Disney. Donc,
The place is falling apart. Even worse, something has disturbed a giant Wishblossom
Ah
flower
non,
at
non,
the
je
center
vais
of the
acheter, hein.
mountain. Wish magic has run amok, causing all sorts of nasty side effects. The players are going to have their work cut out for them uncovering the true cause of the wish magic catastrophe, plus getting the ranch up and running again and finding all the horses that have gone missing.
Oh yes, I'm especially excited.
Et moi, je veux savoir si les chevaux, on peut les utiliser en dehors de
In
ce
Disney
truc ou
Dreamlight
pas.
Valley Wishblossom Ranch, we're bringing a new feature to the game, rideable mounts. Players will be able to befriend a variety of horses directly from their favorite Disney movies, as well as customize their very own horses.
Oh là
just
là,
how
mais
they
c'est
like them to
génial.
bring back their valley.
These new friends will give players fun new ways to get around their valley and navigate the mysterious
Ah oui, on
crystal
peut les
caverns
amener
at
en...
the heart of the
Oh là
mountain.
là, mais...
They'll be the key to getting
Le fait
Wishblossom
qu'on puisse
Ranch
les
up and
amener en
running again.
dehors,
Players will definitely have their hands full. In previous expansion passes,
c'est
players
génial.
had to
C'est génial. J'étais trop contente d'avoir la monture. Je me demandais si on pouvait la mettre en dehors. Roi Lion Tarzan, cafard.
wait for the next
Ouais,
part
non,
to
c'est
unlock
super
and
que
see
tu
the end
puisses
of the
la
story.
monture
Is it
l'avoir
gonna
en
be like
dehors.
that this time around too?
On va pouvoir
Nay.
aller plus vite.
Get it? Like the sound that a horse makes?
Ah oui, j'adore.
Okay, forget it. Seriously though, unlike previous expansions that were split into acts or parts, this time players won't have to wait to get all the characters and see the end of the story. Disney Dreamlight Valley Wishblossom Ranch will bring the full main story from day one, along with 4 villagers available to unlock, with all their friendship quests and rewards. And that's not all. Players will be able to unlock 3 horses from Disney films with their own friendship levels and abilities to uncover as they care for them.
Even more friends and they're unlockable faster? I love it. Who can we expect to meet on our adventure?
Putain,
We're
ça a l'air
so
il a l'air
excited
vraiment...
to finally bring the original princess from Disney's Snow White to the game. She's been caring for the ranch during the forgetting and needs our help to get things up and running again. Snow White makes a great friend for the player. Just watch out, a certain villain is sure to test her kind and caring nature.
Players will be sure to keep an eye out then.
Are those jingling bells that I'm hearing?
Oh, that would be Tinkerbell from Disney's Peter Pan. She'll play a key role in the main story, helping to keep the last of the giant wish blossoms alive with her pixie dust. Thanks to the player's Dreamlight magic, they'll be able to understand Tinkerbell in a way no one can, except for Peter Pan.
It'll be great to see those two reunited.
Definitely. Once players solve the problems around Wishblossom Ranch, Tinkerbell will join them, bringing a little pixie sparkle to their valley. I know I'm so excited to move Peter Pan to live in the Wishblossom Mountains so the pair can go on adventures together again.
And of course, Cruella de Vil from Disney's 101 Dalmatians is a key part of this new expansion. The team is having a lot of fun with her big personality. Players will have to see if they can
va sortir la voiture, va faire comme ça.
keep her under control and stop her from taking advantage of some of the more trusting villagers.
Wait, did I just now hear some hopping?
Tigrou!
Oh, yeah. We're also bringing a bouncing new friend to the valley with Tigger from Disney's Winnie the Pooh. Players will have to find Tigger, though it won't be easy since he's gone missing somewhere deep in the Wishblossom Mountains.
Mon petit tigrou.
Tigger is such a fun character because he brings a little bit of his spirit to everything. We're so excited to bring the very first Winnie
Oui,
the Pooh
c'est le
villager
premier.
to the game.
Surtout qu'il y a des items.
Can't wait to see how his buoyant
Il y a des
personality
items
impacts everything
de
around
Winnie
him.
l'ourson, mais il n'y avait
his
pas de perso.
enthusiasm is certainly infectious.
That
J'espère
said,
qu'il y
players will be bringing
aura
more than just
bourriquet.
villagers this time around, though, right? What about the horses they'll meet?
We've got Maximus from Disney's Tangled, who will bring his commanding determination to the expansion.
That's right, and then we have Khan from Disney's Mulan, who will assist the player with his headstrong nature.
Finally, who says horses can't fly? Pegasus from Disney's Hercules will allow players to glide around their valley.
Quoi?
That sounds incredible.
Quoi?
Thanks, Josh and Riley.
On va voler? On va voler? Non mais c'est un délire par contre. On va pouvoir planer. Non mais c'est transformé en Hogwarts Legacy avec ton balai là. Non mais c'est génial.
I'm really looking forward to
C'est
meeting all
génial.
these new villagers and horses, of course.
Thanks for having us.
This was a blast.
Now I'll pass it to Jorge.
Attends, il faut que je reprenne mon souffle là. Bref. Dreamlight Valley.
Who is going to share more about horses.
Franchement,
and
il a
their
l'air vraiment de
special
valoir le
abilities.
coup hein, le DLC, ouais, Tommy. Hein.
Thanks, Courtney. Now, before moving on to our next guest, let's
Il
share
va
another redeemable
sponsoriser.
code.
Un autre code pour avoir des petits, un petit headband.
I'm joined by David, our lead game designer, and Calixta, our lead level designer, who are here today to chat about some really exciting new gameplay coming to the Wishblossom Ranch expansion.
Hi, Jorge.
Hi.
So we just got a ton of super exciting information from Josh and Riley about Wishblossom Ranch. Would you two be so kind as to help us dig a little deeper?
Yes, of course. We can start with a closer look at the crystal caverns that were briefly mentioned before. These caves that twist through the Wishblossom Mountains are full of secrets and hold the key to restoring the wish magic that powers this place.
The crystal caverns are found at the center of the mountains in a place called the Wishblossom Heart. This location serves as a hub
Ça a l'air
that is
super,
connected
hein?
by a series of puzzles and challenges. Similar to the trials in the previous expansion, Disney Dreamlight Valley, the Storybook Vale.
So what's the Wishblossom Heart like? Is it warm and fuzzy and full of lovable animals?
That might have been the case a while ago, but the heart has since been drained of its magic by a mysterious force and is now in a state of decay.
Sounds like a real fixer-upper. What will players be able to do about this? And since we already teased it, how will our new horse besties help?
In order to restore the magic to the heart and bring balance back to the Wishblossom Ranch, players will need to complete a set of challenges. Unlocking a challenge will require cunning and maybe a helping hoof or two. Each challenge will also unlock a new Disney horse, which
ça
in
a l'air
turn will
super,
help the player
franchement.
progress through the heart and restore
Oh là là.
magic to the
Voler.
Wishblossom Ranch.
Speaking of horses, will players be able to ride all the horses Josh mentioned? Even the ones from Disney films?
Yes, sir.
That's so cool.
Ah,
So what does
c'est
horse
c'est
gameplay
génial.
look like?
En vrai, c'est
So,
génial.
while riding any horse, players will be able to clear dead wish blossoms, a manifestation of the decay threatening Wishblossom Mountains. They'll also be able to do this with night thorns in their base
Oh, let's
valley,
go!
as well as
Oh
splinters
là
of
là,
fate
j'ai
and
tellement
inky in the
hâte
previous expansions.
de détruire
Players
ces
will
trucs
also
de
be able
merde.
to mine gems, dig holes, plow the garden, and get
Attends, quoi? Quoi?
Players
Attends,
will also be
jardinage,
able
c'est
to
banger.
mine
Attends, il creuse 9 trous.
gems, dig holes, plow the
On va plus se faire... Non mais alors, juste pour le jardinage, si vous ne voulez plus vous faire chier à creuser le trou un par un, achetez le jeu. Avec le cheval, en un coup, c'est 9 trous.
the garden, and get this, water the crops by running through them.
Non.
Eventually, horses will be able to
Non,
move at
c'est...
3
c'est...
different speeds: walking, trotting, and galloping.
Non, mais arrêtez! Prenez mon argent!
While galloping, they'll be able to jump over obstacles.
Oh là là, on fait du saut! Du saut d'obstacle! Mais oui, non mais, vous parlez pas à moi, l'ancienne rideuse! Non!
It's just as easy to get around on a horse as on foot.
Well, watering my crops just got a
Non
lot
mais
more
c'est un
exciting.
délire!
What about outside Wishblossom Ranch? We heard from Josh that players might be able to take their horses back to their valleys. Could you provide more details on how this will work?
Absolutely. Players will be able to fill their stable with customizable horses and save them as presets. This means they can adorn multiple horses with a variety.
Non mais on fait une écurie! Non mais, non, vous prenez par les sentiments là! Non mais, Disney Alexandra Lederman Dreamlight Valley, bonjour! J'ai joué à tous les Alexandra Lederman, d'accord, quand c'était de la merde, quand il y avait les modes histoire, où il y avait les enquêtes et tout avec l'autre, bref.
Of gear, although they'll only be able to take out one at a time.
So going back to Maximus, Khan, and Pegasus, can you tell us a little more about their horsey abilities and what inspired them?
For sure, Josh hinted at it, but I think we'll just spill the beans. We felt these special steeds were worthy of special abilities that were inspired by their personalities and adventures.
And so, for example, Maximus has the ability to long jump, allowing him to leap across large gaps. Meanwhile, Kana...
En plus, ils ont chacun des capacités. Non mais c'est pas juste un skin. C'est vraiment le cheval qui est différent. Non mais non.
To kick down wooden or steel doors. And finally, Pegasus is able to glide, allowing him to ride wind tunnels around.
Est-ce qu'on peut pas voir un visu de quand on plane, à quoi ça ressemble le jeu?
Am I correct to assume that their abilities will help players remove blockers and aid in their progression?
You are correct. And these special abilities will be unlocked by bonding with each horse. This is similar to how players can level up their friendship with villagers, and that unlocks further rewards.
Bonding with a horse will require players to feed, brush, ride, and pet them.
Right, so while bonding with all horses will unlock abilities, like watering a garden, these Disney horses will also have their unique unlockable special abilities.
Wow.
Non, c'est un truc de dingue.
These horses have a few tricks up their sleeves. I mean, hooves.
Definitely.
Well, thank you both for taking the time to chat.
Of course.
It's always a pleasure.
And now, a quick reminder to stay tuned until the end of the showcase stream for an exclusive playthrough of...
Ouais, non, mais attends, déjà, Attends, il faut que je respire, là. Tu vas pouvoir choisir ton poney. Ben oui. En fait, tu vas avoir plusieurs chevaux qui sont des chevaux genre Disney, comme le cheval de Mulan, de Hercule, tout ça. Enfin, d'Hercule. Et après, tu vas pouvoir personnaliser le tien et chaque cheval aura des capacités différentes en fonction de leur tempérament. Mais c'est à toi de débloquer des progressions et tout. Non, mais c'est un délire. C'est un délire.
Disney Dreamlight Valley, Wishblossom Ranch with Alex and Dan.
Hello. I hope everyone's enjoying the showcase so far.
Ah ouais,
Hope you want to stay tuned
j'apprécie.
Until the end of the expansion presentation to see a playthrough of Wishblossom Ranch.
We'll be back soon. Thanks, guys. Looking forward to watching you play in a few minutes. Now let's kick it over to Courtney, who's going to be taking a deep dive into the biomes and art of Wishblossom Ranch.
Oui, il y a un tronc commun après, mais juste il y a des trucs genre l'autre qui pète les barrières. Ouais, moi aussi, il m'a fait de l'œil, ça.
Hello.
Happy to be back. So, enough horsing around. I'm sure everyone watching wants to know, what type of landscapes can we expect to travel through in the upcoming expansion?
Well, we're happy to share that there will be 3 unique biomes for players to discover throughout their adventure in Wishblossom: Wishing Alps, Glamour Gulch, and Pixie Acres.
Il y a 3 biomes.
Sounds exciting. Can you tell us more about the inspirations behind these biomes?
Of course. For Wishing Alps, our team was inspired by the Alpine mountains as they shift from the cold beauty of winter into the warmer welcome of spring. At the heart of this biome is Wishblossom Ranch.
Ils ont l'air sympa les maps.
Cozy farmland surrounded by
Ah ouais, ça a l'air trop mime ça.
And Glamour Gulch is quite the opposite. A fashionable yet sinister estate
Ah ouais, oh là là, en mode les bâtiments. Ah ouais, non, vraiment style Cruella, ouais.
We captured
Ouais.
her love for couture by tailoring it into all the elements of the biome, whilst also giving it a more Victorian
Ah
edge.
ouais, non, ça va trop bien.
Because we wanted players to feel as though they've shrunk in size as they walk through this overgrown pixie village. They'll come across
Ah
a
oui, en
forest of
mode
oversized flora and fauna,
Bella Fée
providing an
Clochette,
overall
tout
whimsical
ça quoi.
garden aesthetic. However, they'll soon start to notice some things.
C'est Winnie l'ourson. Oh mon petit Winnie.
Slightly out of place, brought to the biome by one villager's excited wishes.
I think Josh had mentioned a new villager with an excitable personality. But Wait a second, was that a goose I saw in the Wishing Alps?
Yes, aren't they so cute?
Absolutely.
Alongside the addition of horses, we're also introducing 3 new animal companion types.
Geese can be found waddling around in Wishing Alps as we
des
took
petites
inspiration
oies.
from the ranch to include a farmyard
C'est
style
très
animal
mimes.
to complement the addition of horses.
Then we have the sartorial scent. We felt that Corella's monochrome palette translated best in creating these little guys, so they can be spotted wandering around Glamour Gulch and the grounds of the manor.
The sweet bees can be found flying around Pixie Acres, tending to the lush flowers.
First horses, now more companions. As an animal lover, what's not to love about this new expansion? Is there anything else either of you are particularly excited about?
Yes, I'm eager to see what players come up with using the new ability to fully customize their own horse. We've also added loads of new clothing in this expansion, so players can easily match with their equestrian friend. Whether it be a cowboy stallion, cavalcade pony, or a majestic enchanted unicorn, there really is something for everyone.
That all sounds
Oh là là, incroyable la
The
personnalisation.
buildings that players will find in this expansion are designed to mix and match easily within each biome. We're always excited by our players' imaginations, so we can't wait to see how players will build their own villages and towns in creative ways using these new modular building kits.
Oh là 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 là.
Players will be able to find a variety of pieces in the different biomes, which will then unlock the ability to purchase more of them from Scrooge's store. Though some of the pieces may require some
Oh
additional
non, c'est un
steps, such as
délire.
finding the right blueprints.
What's a blueprint?
They're a new form of crafting which will be made available to players as they come across deconstructed blueprints in each biome while progressing through the story.
Non, c'est un truc de
Go
fou.
through the loop of looking for a crafting table.
Je crois que j'ai jamais vu le DLC des DV aussi complet, non?
Where they stand, with the help of a few resources and a little bit of pixie dust.
So visually stunning and exciting. Knowing our community, I cannot wait to see what type of buildings they'll come up with using those.
Us as well. We hope it will provide them with more creative freedom by using these kits that fit together seamlessly.
Definitely. Well, thank you both for sitting down with us again and sharing your insights into the beautiful art behind Disney Dreamlight Valley Wishblossom Ranch.
Always happy to share.
Thanks for having us again.
C'est un délire.
Holy cow.
You mean horse.
Right, horse.
But hey, we still have a few more things to discuss in this showcase stream.
That's right. For starters, we're excited to announce that the Wishblossom Ranch expansion is available to wishlist on Sun storefronts.
Players can visit the platform of their choice to show their incredible support by scanning the QR code visible on screen for more details.
Then let's take a look at how to get the new expansion.
If players already own the base game, there are 2 ways to get into the new expansion. Like previous expansions, Disney Dreamlight Valley Wishblossom Ranch will also come with a bundle of 5,000 moonstones included with the purchase.
And if players want a little extra, consider Disney Dreamlight Valley Wishblossom Ranch Deluxe Edition, which comes with an even larger bundle of moonstones, a unique house skin, 2 new equestrian outfits, and a whimsical mount, Sven from Disney's Frozen.
Ah, mais tu vois, il est là, Sven, Caralis. C'est dans le pack Deluxe.
He'll arrive with 4 themed items for mounts and a dream style. And like our new horsey pals, Sven will also be rideable.
I can't wait to get him in my game. And
Ça coûte
if
combien?
anyone's new to the game or knows a friend that would love to get
Combien?
into Disney Dreamlight Valley,
Combien?
these are great starting points. There's the base game, followed by the Disney Dreamlight Valley Wishblossom Ranch Edition, which grants access to the base game, the new expansion, and a bundle of moonstones, and the new Disney Dreamlight Valley Ultimate Edition, which includes access to the base game, the Storybook Vale Expansion Pass, and all the contents of Disney Dreamlight Valley Wishblossom Ranch Deluxe Edition mentioned earlier.
Players who get any edition containing the Wishblossom Ranch expansion between November 19th and December 3rd will receive an exclusive outfit for their avatar and a matching tack for their new horse bestie.
That's wonderful, isn't it?
Ah, je vais acheter, hein.
To jump into Disney
J'achète.
Dreamlight Valley, be it for new or
J'achète.
experienced players, we'll also be saying goodbye to Disney Dreamlight Valley, the Storybook Vale Bundle, as well as Disney Dreamlight Valley Enchanted Edition, which
Je
comes
vais
with the
acheter.
base game, A Rift in Time, and the Storybook Vale expansion passes, bonus moonstones and rewards, as well as
Alors,
the Baby
peut-être pas
Pegasus
les autres
companion.
packs, hein.
These editions will officially leave stores on November 19th.
We're kicking off our biggest sale to date for the Storybook Vale Bundle and the Enchanted Edition. So
Comme ça, il y a 30% de réduc, attends.
catch up
Attends,
on
je vais
the
voir,
previous
je vais voir les
expansions
prix. Hein.
currently on sale while waiting for Wishblossom Ranch. Wow, I think we covered just about everything.
Not quite.
You're right, we do have one more redeem code.
Ah, un autre code.
can collect this wonderful wooden signpost by redeeming the code on screen.
Allez, un autre
From a
code.
new free update to an exciting new expansion, complete with majestic horses, adding a whole new dimension to every player's adventures.
Non,
in the
non,
valley.
c'est trop,
We're so happy everyone was
non.
able to join us for
Il est
today's
trop
showcase.
complet ce truc.
One final reminder to redeem the codes mentioned earlier in the stream and to join our social channels and Discord server for more exciting news on these new releases on November 19th and December 10th.
Finally, we're capping things off with a playthrough of Wishblossom Ranch with our game designer Alex and influencer manager Dan.
Well, that's it for us. Now, to the expansion playthrough.
See you in the valley.
See you in the valley. See you in the valley.
Hello, I'm Dan, the host for
Salut,
this
Dan.
walkthrough, or possibly trot through, of Disney Dreamlight Valley, Wishblossom Ranch, and I'm overjoyed to be joined today by Alex, game designer extraordinaire.
Hello, hello. I'm also super excited to jump into this playthrough.
Sure, but before anything else, we should let viewers know that if they watch the entire playthrough and then continue watching on our partnered creators' Twitch channels, they will be rewarded with 4 in-game items, in addition to seeing us play the expansion, of course.
Oh, sweet.
However, to start the counter towards the
Je suis pas partenaire. Je suis pas partenaire. Vous aurez pas les 4 items exclusifs. Ouais, la moustache, elle est bien remplie.
first reward, viewers need to move
Il y a
over to our
100
official
poils,
Twitch
Théodore,
channel
c'est
if
bon.
they're not already watching from there by following the QR code visible now on screen or by following the link in the description. Once there, they need to make sure to connect their in-game account to their Twitch account. Visit the QR code on screen now to set all that up.
Don't we also have something after the show?
Correct. After our playthrough, folks can watch on our partnered creators' channels to unlock all drop rewards.
Nice. And I think these rewards will then be sent to the players.
Yes, once viewers reach the allocated time for each Twitch drop reward.
Je suis désolée, hein, mais vous aurez pas les items exclusifs. Voilà, je suis pas partenaire.
Both on our official stream and on our partnered creators' streams, they will be able to check their in-game mailboxes to collect them.
Love that. And speaking of in-game, shall we?
Yeah, let's jump right into
Shall we?
Wishblossom Ranch.
Shall we?
So Alex, while you get started here, can you give us a little synopsis of the Wishblossom Ranch expansion? Like, what's going on? Where are we going? That sort of thing.
Sure. So Wishblossom Ranch is a special place in Disney Dreamlight Valley that is powered by the heart's deepest wishes.
Ooh.
It was once the coziest relaxation destination in the valley with its alpine vibes and rustic stables. But then, during the forgetting, Cruella from Disney's 101 Dalmatians took control of Wishblossom Ranch. And the player's journey is kicked off when they receive a voucher for a
Ok,
free
donc là, il nous
vacation.
montre un peu à quoi ça ressemble le jeu.
Okay, interesting. So when players arrive, what can they expect to find?
Well, Cruella basically did a big old whoopsie and mismanaged the ranch.
Okay.
So it's going to be in pretty bad shape when the players first find it. However, as you can see, we've already tidied it up quite a bit in preparation for this playthrough.
Right, because I was going to say, this already looks gorgeous.
Right. It's worth noting for this playthrough, we want to provide a sneak peek for players, but we also don't want to spoil too much of the journey.
Ouais, spoilez pas trop. Hein.
So when the player is introduced to this new expansion, it won't exactly be like this.
Okay, that makes sense. So what are we seeing here?
Well, in this area, we can admire that rustic beauty I was talking about that made Wishblossom so special.
Yeah, kind of like an alpine getaway.
Après, j'avoue que ça m'intéresse un peu moins parce que
So the
il
ranch
nous
is
montre
going
le
to
jeu,
bring
tu vois,
all
je
the
découvrirai
things
par
that players come
moi-même.
to expect from a Disney Dreamlight
Putain, il y a
Valley
Mickey au
expansion,
fond.
like new decors and meals.
Okay.
Well, I think it's about time that we move on to the key new addition to this expansion.
Ooh, the horses?
Exactly. So if we come this way...
Ouais, celui de gauche.
Oh, and there's a horse. And she's a beaut.
Yeah, but you know what? We can make it our beaut. Right off the bat, we can customize this horse to look just the way we want it
Allez,
to.
la
That's
customisation.
And players will also be able to save up to 4 presets by repairing
Oh putain, le cheval il s'appelle Gérard. GG.
the stable throughout the expansion and unlocking those 4
GG.
spots.
Oh, okay, so I can have like a laid-back exploration horse and a main questing steed.
Yep, exactly.
Okay, well, let's customize one. Okay, so horses are imposing, majestic creatures, so I'd want to give it a
Ah ouais,
dark
tu peux
color.
vraiment palette de couleurs.
Okay, I also see that option for the secondary color, so let's make that white.
This looks great.
Thank you.
Do you also want to customize
Yo, GG, tu pètes la forme.
You know that I do.
Petite bidouze.
I think a white mane would pop and really match on the
Ah, la
dark coat.
crinière et tout. Non, en vrai, c'est grave stylé.
You're
Hein.
right, it does pop. We're also able to give our horse saddle and reins, which can be found hidden around the Wishblossom Mountains.
Hey, incredible. All right, so I want a steed that would, for now, I just want one that would fit perfectly on a ranch. So let's equip the brown saddle.
All right.
And there's matching headgear. Let's go with that.
Great thinking.
Attends, là, il montre, franchement, je passe parce que...
There you go.
Ah, il a changé, c'est plus, il s'appelle plus Gérard, il s'appelle Peanut. Ok, go.
The horses will completely change the way that players get around their valleys.
Okay.
Yeah, so they have 3 speed, from walking to trotting to galloping.
Hey, there he goes.
Which is even faster than the player's glide.
Oh, that's awesome. It does sort of raise the question though, can they maneuver around those like super highly decorated valleys we see?
Yeah, I'm glad you asked. So the horses will be able to get almost
Ça, c'est
anywhere that the players
vraiment...
ever can. So for those worrying about getting around fences...
Ah oui, ils peuvent sauter par-dessus. Non, ça, c'est... Non, c'est... Franchement, ils ont bien pensé le truc.
That's awesome.
Ils ont vraiment bien pensé le truc. De pouvoir sauter au-dessus des barrières. Je vais faire un parcours de saut d'obstacles. Voilà.
So, I'm curious, are there other ways the horse can help with your daily valley villaging?
Yeah, that's a good question. So the horses can.
Ouais, c'est 200. En vrai, ils ont bien travaillé le truc.
The player grow their bond with them.
Okay.
So you
je vais mettre des barrières et ça va faire je vais faire une écurie. Je vais faire une écurie. Je vais faire le paddock. Je vais faire la zone où ils pourront s'entraîner à sauter.
They're much like night thorns in the main valley.
Non, c'est en vrai, c'est hyper smart.
To remove them just by jumping over them.
Hey, very cool, very good.
Right.
All right.
There you go.
Oh. So before I noticed there was a garden back there, but I bet it could use a little water.
Right. So now, without getting off the horse.
And
once the
Alors par contre, pour arroser, est-ce que c'est un par un ou c'est un...
Just by walking over them.
Cool.
Genre t'avances et le truc il t'asperge. Non, non.
Very handy, very handy. Hey, that goes fast.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Non.
Alright, so this
non mais c'est trop bien, mais oui.
So we're excited to welcome the original princess from Disney's Snow White.
Snow White?
Yeah, the one and only.
All right.
So Snow White helps the player take care of the ranch and...
Après, c'est cool, je veux pas trop...
Not long after kicking off the journey...
Là, il y a la fée clochette, c'est bien.
Talking her, right? Do you see these buildings?
Yeah.
They're actually part of a new building.
Ah voilà, ça c'est le kit. Le prix, on sait toujours pas, Cafard. Peut-être que c'est en précommande sur Steam, je regarderai après.
Okay. They seamlessly fit together in a large variety of ways.
Oh, cool. I can't wait to see what
Non, ça c'est vraiment génial.
Awesome.
Ditto. And
ah, c'est génial.
Oh, that's
c'est génial.
Cool. Like you said, a lot of freedom, a lot of possibilities.
C'est génial.
Really impressive.
C'est génial.
We can't wait to
non, ils ont trop bien travaillé, franchement.
Hey, honk.
Bless you.
No, I because there's a goose, I honked. Like honk like a goose.
Right. All right, well, let's equip it.
You can equip the goose. Very cool.
Ah oui,
vas-y.
On est en train de se faire spoil les couleurs.
They're not that they're equipped, they're just going to follow us around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah.
Very cute. I love that animation.
The cutest. All right, going back to our favorite subject, horses. Yeah.
Non,
this
franchement.
expansion also brings 3 very special horses from Disney movies.
Ooh, special Disney movie horses.
Ouais, alors moi je veux voir s'ils montrent.
Any other ways?
Yeah. Like the base customizable horse, Disney horses will help the player get around and care for their valley.
Okay.
But they will also have a special
les capacités spéciales,
okay. Adventures.
All right. So let me guess. These abilities will help the player progress in the expansion, maybe?
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
They play a key role in helping the players access new locations.
There you go.
Yeah. So, for example, Maximus brings his awesome jumping skill to the valley.
Le saut!
Of course. That is
le saut de Zenzeng!
Yeah.
Pretty excited to see these.
C'est quoi ça? C'est quoi ce truc? C'est un skin Mickey, ça?
Special abilities in action. Man, Maximus is a it's just a handsome horse. Which just got me thinking, can he like strike poses and stuff?
Yeah, they sure do. The new photo mode poses that show off their unique personalities are available. And there you go.
Show me, show me, show me.
Yeah.
Hey, there you go.
It's beautiful.
Ouais, je pense que c'est le skin.
There he is. All right. So we spent a little bit of time with the first Wishblossom mountain area.
Right.
Things will get even more magical as players uncover more to the story.
Okay.
So yeah, they will explore the magnificent biomes. So we got Wishing Alps, Glamour Gulch, and Pixie Acres.
Hey. Can't wait. Can't wait.
Peut-être artiste.
We can't wait for the players to explore and discover all of Disney
Non,
Dreamlight
c'est
Valley,
génial.
Wishblossom Ranch, and meet these new wonderful friends.
Amazing. And to our viewers, Disney Dreamlight Valley Wishblossom Ranch will be available November 19th. And that just about concludes this fantastic walkthrough. Alex, thank you so much for this wonderful sneak peek.
My pleasure. I can't wait to get this into the hands of our super creative players. And as always, our team will be keeping an eye out for reaction of all of the new content.
That's right, so keep those memes coming. Also, a huge thank you to our viewers. If they watched this on Twitch, viewers are closer to unlocking
Oui,
that
mais on n'a
first
pas
Twitch drop
ici.
reward. For more details, they can visit our official website by scanning the QR code that's visible
On n'a
on
pas
screen
ici.
right now.
Oh, that's neat.
Speaking of which, as we mentioned at the top, we're happy to present our partnered creators. So, if viewers want the Twitch drop rewards, they can continue watching on
Petit
any of our
tonnerre,
partnered creators'
Lisa,
Twitch streams.
oh.
These streams should start right after this.
Well, great. Players can scan the QR code for more details.
Non, je l'appellerai
Viewers will have
Tempête.
until October 19th for the watch time
Comme
to
dans
count towards
Ariel.
the remaining rewards. And that just about wraps things up for us, Alex. Thanks so much again for this wonderful
Putain,
journey that
franchement,
you took us
c'est
on.
banger. Hein.
Well, thanks for watching, and see you in Wishblossom Ranch.
Bravo, bravo. Très bon. Très bon. Très bon truc. Bravo, GG. Alors attendez. Hop. Non, franchement, très très bien. Vraiment incroyable. Mais du coup, là, c'est le classique avec 5000 pierres inclus. Et là, c'est 10 000 pierres incluses. Voilà. Et il n'y en a pas les prices. Il n'y a pas les prices. Je pense que ça sera au moins 40 € à mon avis. Hein. Ça sera au moins 40 €. Au moins 40 €. Et franchement, vu ce qu'il y a dessus, tu vois, ça sera, je pense que 40 le truc de base et 50 le deluxe. Franchement, 50 € le truc de luxe, c'est super cher. Mais en vrai, il est quand même assez complet et ça t'apporte des trucs de jeu pour ton jeu de base, tu vois. Genre ton cheval, tu peux l'utiliser. Enfin non, c'est en vrai, c'est sauce de luxe. Le jeu de base, je crois qu'il a 40 €, non? C'est pas un truc comme ça qu'il est à ce prix-là? En vrai, ça les vaut, c'est hyper complet, ils ont taffé, enfin... Non, franchement, ça a l'air grave complet. C'est pour ça, franchement, 50 €, 40-50 €, vraiment, au-dessus, c'est trop cher. Il y a vraiment toute une ergonomie autour du cheval. C'est pas juste, on te met une monture et c'est tout. C'est vraiment ta monture. Tu peux faire 150 trucs avec. Non, franchement... Autant les autres trucs, ils m'intéressaient pas parce que j'avais l'impression que genre ça rajoute juste un biome... des persos et rien de plus. Là, il y a vraiment des trucs vraiment en plus. Enfin, je sais pas comment expliquer. Ça a l'air vraiment hyper complet. Non, franchement, pour moi, ça les vaut. Je regarderai du coup le prix quand ça sera annoncé, les prix, mais